Hello everyone, welcome to this first episode of the Spiti circuit series. In this video, I will take you along the scenic route to Kalpa. But first, let me tell you about the backstory of how we reached here. So in this trip, I'm with three of my dear friends, PD, Roy and Mardi. We arrived at the Delhi airport from three different Indian states. Then we took a metro and reached the Kashmiri gate. From there, we boarded a night bus for Manali. The next morning, we reached Manali and we went directly to the bike rental store where we had already booked our bikes. These two Himalayan 450s. Each cost us 2200 per day. We completed the paperwork and let the bikes get ready. Meanwhile, we managed to have breakfast nearby. And somewhere around 1 o'clock, we left for Jibhi. Up to odd, we had a beautiful 4-lane roads. But the weather was a bit hot, considering the terrain. The temperature felt almost the same as we used to have in the plains, I also asked the locals about it. Is it the same everywhere? To which they replied, no, it was never like this before. Anyways, we crossed the odd tunnel and took a left for Jibhi. Surprisingly, the road narrowed from 4 lanes to a single lane. But the good thing was, the views improved fourfold. After riding a few kilometers, we had to stop at a nearby food stall due to heavy rain. We had some Maggie and chai there and resumed our journey once the rain stopped. I think due to social media influence, we were facing heavy traffic, considering how narrow the road was. To make matters more challenging, we faced multiple blind turns, where we often encountered HRTC buses. It was quite adventurous, to be honest. Around 7 o'clock, after riding for about 100 odd kilometers, we finally reached Jibhi. Checked into our homestay, which cost us 5500 for a single room, including dinner and breakfast. We dropped our luggage inside the room and decided to take a stroll around the place. Sat peacefully near the flowing waters and watched the sun go down behind the mountains. Later came back to our homestay, had dinner and called it a night. The next morning we woke up to this beautiful view of Jibhi. Had our breakfast in the backyard of our homestay. Said goodbye to our host and left for Chitkul. The weather was very pleasant. Took our first stop at Jalodi. Very scenic view from the top. Clicked some pictures, boat down at the nearby temple and continued our ride through these stunning mountain roads. After riding for a few hours, we stopped for lunch in Rampur. Had delicious rajma chawal with beans ki sabji and sabudana kheer. And then we left for our next destination, Sarahan, to visit Sri Bhima Kali temple, which is believed to be a Shakti Peeth. Reached there, took blessings for the rest of the trip and moved on. Then after riding for some time, we reached the Kinnaur gate, entrance of Kinnaur district. Clicked some pictures and get going. It started drizzling on the way, somewhere around Sangla, but we didn't stop. Now it was starting to get dark and cold. We started shivering as time passed on. Finally around 8:30 we reached Chitkul. The total distance covered for the day was 240 kilometers. Checked into our homestay, which cost us 4,000 for 2 rooms, including dinner and breakfast. Anyways, I had a nice dinner and fell dead asleep. Next day, which is today, the day we are shooting this video, we woke up to this amazing scenes. Low hanging clouds, beautiful green valley, feels very dreamy to be honest. We couldn't help ourselves and decided to go for a 10-kilometer walk around the whole village. Sat down near the Vaspa river and felt really grateful to witness all of this in real life. Then we came back to our homestay, had our breakfast, and around 10 o'clock we left for Kalpa. And now it was the moment of truth. Dude, the route that we covered yesterday night is freaking scary, man. It's narrow single lane roads, but on the left we see canyons that are deeper than hell. Hands down, it has to be the most dangerous road I have ridden on. That too with a pillion who is heavier than me and a fully loaded rucksack. On top of that, we also had to face traffic and drizzle along the way till Karcham. Mind you, I'm not at all complaining about the situation. It's just my expression of the experience I had. Well, so today we have to cover a total of 70 km. And now that we are on a well-maintained roads, I'm hoping the journey will be less tiring. Anyways, as always, we have also pre-booked our homestay in Kalpa, which is going to cost us 4,200 for a single room, including dinner and breakfast. And if you guys need any help with homestays or bike rental contacts from Ladakh and Spiti, just DM me on Instagram at motoboho. I would love to help you out. If you are still watching this video, I want you to like the video, share it with someone who likes to travel, and subscribe if you haven't. Also follow me on Instagram. I'll really appreciate your effort. Thank you in advance. This is just the first episode from the Spiti Circuit series. There are at least 5 more, and I'll upload each one every week. One more thing I want to add is, you might find the visuals less engaging, mostly due to lack of planned shooting and more of what I've got out of my friend's GoPro. That's why my whole purpose of making this video is to able to see this in the future as a part of memory, and also to be able to show others that I went to Spiti with my friends when I was 26. I'm treating this just as an online memory backup, so I can watch it anywhere around the world at any point in time. Well, I'll stop talking now and let you guys enjoy the view with some background music. Ciao.
I will tread down a lonesome track, set my eyes on the wild and won't look back. I will follow where my heart reacts, venture out to the great unknown, find a place where I can feel alive again, throw caution to the wind. I'll find my feet on the way. I'll find my feet on the way. I've never known. I will follow to the open road. Through the trees till I see the sun. Now I know that I can feel alive again. Throw caution to the wind. I'll find my feet on the way. 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 Step by step I come alive. Lift my hand up to the skies. Won't look back, I'll chase the sun. Live the life I'm dreaming of. I'll find my feet on the way. 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 We're all falling and we need a place to hide. A safe place somewhere in the woods we can start a fire. All we know is what will be our home. We will stay until the break of dawn. The cold night takes us to a place to escape the chill. Tucked up somewhere in the woods on a hill. Wake up feeling the cold in between our toes. Is there a way back? Nobody knows. And we leave it all behind. Can't you see? We need some time. And we all sit around the fire. We feel a little warmer now. And we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now. And we all sit around the fire. sit around the fire. We feel a little warm now, and we all sit around the fire. We feel so much better now.
Here I am in this old town, still dreaming of the open road. I've been here for far too long. There's so much more than this I know. It's been years since I've been gone. I miss the way it feels to roam. This urge that's grown inside my heart to pack my bags and hit the road. I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind. Feels like we found home again, on the road that's grown within. We will fill the tank and make our way down windy tracks and beaten roads. We'll drive away from this old town and find a place we've never known, with the summer sun over open plains, with the windows down. We'll drive along, and our hearts will grow as our troubles fade away. I'm dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind. Feels like we found home again, on the road that's grown within. Dreaming of the road again, set free in the wind. Feels like we found home again, on the road that's grown within.
We found our place on the branch of an old gum tree. Our feet would sway to a voice in the breeze. And birds would sing on the banks of a narrow stream. These memories will stay with me. We made our way to a hill beside the sea. With salt in the air and sand on our feet. We felt the sun as it burned upon our skin. These memories will stay with me. Now I'm far away. These memories still remain. Now I'm far away. You stay with me the same.